rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. While you looking for a new identity like every day. Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it.
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck.
The Eagles start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Tommy. Handles the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the feed from the left side. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Feeds it over to Bruder. Momentum in the offensive end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Cleason's playing it through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Pavelski. Slides the puck over. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Myers, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Moves into the slot, and he was ready for that one. Great feed from the left side. The Titans played along the wing. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Bruder's lugging the puck. Tries to feed it over to Tommy. Ostrava's got the puck against the boards. Here's a pass down low. Scooped up along the wall by Modry. Moves the puck. Makes the save. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. There's another stop.
Francouz made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Looks to get the puck over to Bruder. Fires it! Denies him!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Ostrava's won the draw and they'll go to work. Slides it across. Turned aside with the glove by Johns. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes it and looks ahead. Huge steal at his own end. Tommy's got it along the wing. Cleason's got the puck along the wall. And some textbook body contact there. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Cleason's gained the line and into the zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Taken along the wall by Mayer. Back to the point it goes. On the redirect. And not much on that one. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Looking. Shot. Oh, that's blocked. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Cleveland's trying to get another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
They're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender.
Thomas even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pavelski. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Passes it to Tommy. Grabs control of it at the point. Fires it. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
And now he angles it across to Pavelski. And the referee caught that trick on the play. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Bruner's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Sometimes it's just a process of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Myers won the faceoff. And that's poked away by Peak. Here's a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Ostrava's got a hold of the puck. And they clear that puck. Moves it to Pavelski. Gleason's got the puck in the corner. That's just textbook positioning to break up the flank. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Gleason's on the attack. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Goes to the crease. Decides to think about it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Big time stop there. Pete's got it in the defensive end. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Nice job to escape the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Ostrava's got it against the boards. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Pleasance gain possession along the boards.
Bruder's penalty is almost expired.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Tommy's got the puck. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender! And look at that penalty coming up!
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Pavelski's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
Tommy's
Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Quick feed to Pavelski. Back to the blue line. From the top of the offensive zone here. Passes it over. Big time stop.
Bobkov's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
On the attack along the boards. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. Pete's moving the puck through his own zone. Angles it over to Bruder. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked off by Pavelski. Here's the chance on the attack. Sends it over. Ostrava's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Pete. Picks up the puck. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Here in the back half of this period, Ostrava's got a one-goal lead. Pavelski's won the draw here in their own zone. Handles the pass at center. With possession along the wall. Handles the pass. Moves the puck down low. There's a firm collision. Works it across to Tommy. Here they come on the attack. Look at the Spartan spinorama. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Pete's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Bruder. Into the offensive end now. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. In close. Scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Myers won the draw here in the open ice. Over the line they come. Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And now it's grabbed by Pavelski. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Cleason's on the attack. Puts it on net.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in this lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone through the middle. Tommy's going to play it against the half wall. Broken up by Pavelski. Cleason's moving it into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Cleason's got possession of the puck. The backhander. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store. And we've got the third period coming up in moments. Face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Cleason's got the puck behind the net. He got all of that hit. Lestrada's trying to make something happen in the offensive side. Tommy's got it against the boards. Nice hit on the play there. Receives the pass. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
He sends it over to Tommy. Lestrada's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes it from the right side. Breakaway. Scores! Take possession with the two centermen tied up. From one end of the blue line to the other. Slides the puck down low. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Bump off
last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Titans have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Quick shot! Stones him in front.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Titans have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Cleason's got the win off that draw. Picked up along the wall by Pavelski. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Scores! And three is the magic number. There's the hat-trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And a good solid hit on that play. Gets the puck over to Modry. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Ostrava's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Grabs the puck in the corner. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Byron's getting due for interference here. He's off to the box.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Ostrava's got possession here in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. The Titans take it along the wall. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. It's not necessarily about how far the shot is, it's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top shatter. It's just a beauty.
The Titans offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Straight up the middle, here they come. From the wing, it's moved to center. Takes that pass back at the point. Hammers a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Eagles will take it behind the net. Cleason's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Titans looking against the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. From point blank. Oh, a clutch save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Cleason's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Bobkov's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, look at this. Here he is, shot in front. Shuts him down. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Peak. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. And here's the pass to Bruder. Picks up the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Bruder. The Titans have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
hook now.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
There's an injection of energy with that hit.
Loose puck, and he's in on the line. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off him just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with the face-off. Myers won the draw at center, and he moves it up to Bruder. He says, let's get physical on that play. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off.
But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net. He's converted 3 times tonight. You just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and buries it.
Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here.
to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try. You are the goddess, you are the dawn. You blast me into pixels, I say ow, ow, ow. You my friend, are you my foe, are you my lover or betrothed? I just don't know. You are
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Titans start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Cleason's got it along the wall. Takes the pass. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Cleason's got it in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Absolutely levels them.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, flushes the leather. What a stop. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Cleason's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mayer. Tommy's carrying it ahead. The Eagles played along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Meyer's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
And that puck leaves the zone. Ostrava's looking to break out. Passes on over to Pete. Cleason's got the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And it's a quick pass to Tommy. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Oh, great read! Stopped by the goaltender.
Frankov's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Pete's won a big draw on their own end. Plays it in. Oh, the breakaway. Scores! Finish!
Too much to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Titans are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Peak. Myers got it in the offensive zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Headman pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Huge steal in his own end. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Myers stick handling in his own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Here in the later stages of this period, Ostrava's ahead 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Fires it on net and makes the save. Gleason's got a hold of the puck. Carries it in. Moves it quickly over to Pavelski. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Gleason's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Takes the puck at the point. Gleason's got it along the wall. Moves it to Pavelski. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, here we go! Stars! Pay this man his money! Ostrava's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Pavelski. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Eagles are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Quick pass across to Meyer. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Eagles take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Eagles are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Modry. Ostrava's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Peak. Oh, wow!
Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it! I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Here's a chance!
And he gets through it too well!
There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Eagles have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Barkov's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Cleason's gained possession along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Fires it on net.
Oh, perfect angle as that deflected!
Barkov's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
Feeds it down low. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Carrying it here in the offensive end. This is the net. There's the cover.
Oh, that's blocked!
Oh, he'll feel that one. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. The Eagles have it from their own end. Moves the puck over to Meyer. Cleason's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Barkov's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Eagles lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Peak's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Puck picked up by Bruder. The Eagles will play it in their own end. They've got some momentum here. And he takes the dish. To his teammate. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Cleason's got the puck behind the net. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Oh, and he missed. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Blocked in traffic. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Cleason's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass on the left wing. What to stop?
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Titans need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Puck picked up by Pete. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck along the half wall.
That's it out front! And that's stopped!
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Cleason's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and the answer on that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
Off a stick. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. From the neutral zone now. The Titans get a hold of the puck. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Coyotes trailing in the game here in the third period.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Ostrava's got the puck against the boards. Picked off. Makes a move in front.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Cleveland's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Sets a pass in front. Moves it again. And a new pass. And that's intercepted.
Passes it over to Meyer. Cleveland's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
In alone.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider the point.
And here's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Titans continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And that's off a stick. The Eagles carry it along the wall. Cleason's got possession of the puck. Good read with the stick to break that up. Turns it over. Ostrava's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Mayer. Takes the shot. Cleason's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it into the slot. Oh, off the iron.
Plays ends lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Takes the feed. Slips on the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he gets in front of it. And he comes up big again. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. Cleason's got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's the pass. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Look. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Ostrava's got the puck in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Taken by Peak. The Titans have it against the wall. Big time hit. That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. And that goes off the side of the frame. The Titans gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. The Eagles play it along the wing. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Pavelski. Drives to the paint. Denies him. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Titans are off to the box. Interference the call.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Pavelski's won it in their own end. Trying to clear. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. The Eagles will play the puck from behind the net. Quick feed to Meyer. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Avoids the poke check. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And that's offside, stopping the play.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Slides the puck over. Offside, the call will get a reset.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
And he slides it quickly to Meyer. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and
and a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Peaks at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And off the draw in center, they take control of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when a challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.